Big sweep over St. Cloud State. Obviously, amazing at the end to get the empty netters too to seal it up. But your guys' thoughts on how things went today from start to finish?
I think we're just building in the right direction. I think we're taking things day to day and just trying to keep putting our best foot forward and making strides as a team, building chemistry, working hard for each other, just taking day to day.
Yeah, I mean, just to build off what he said, I think the weekend and the exhibition against Omaha, I think we really showed what we could be. That we can be a special group. Obviously, the execution wasn't there, and we really hammered that in practice and came ready to go this weekend. And up and down the lineup, from scoring, from generating offense to blocking shots, special teams, like we really got the job done. And it's great to see that we're playing at this level this early. So we've got to keep it going.
Questions for the guys?
Uh, Special teams I know didn't play a huge role last night, but tonight you guys get a power play goal early. Obviously the PK again, does its job and looked great all weekend. How do you guys feel? You're at with both those units. I know it's new. Still getting the systems installed and stuff with Coach Tran.
I think it's probably the most important aspect of the game. You can create momentum on the power play and create momentum even on the penalty kill. And I think that's something we've really worked on and focused on throughout the week. And to see it come out and be a big factor for us this weekend, I think is a big boost of confidence for our group. So we're just gonna have to keep working on things and keep moving forward.
Yeah, well said. I think that even last night we didn't score on the power play, but I think we generated a lot of offense. We had two posts. We killed off penalties. Like I think we're generating momentum even if we're not putting them in the back of the net. Tonight it executed, and that's great. Like that helps us on the score sheet. It builds momentum just like it does creating chances. So I think when we're blocking shots on the PK, clearing pucks, creating momentum that way, or getting chances on the power play and scoring goals that way, that also creates momentum.
Sam, obviously just 2 games in, but do you feel like you're picking up right where you left off last year, and kind of with? And can you just talk a little bit about that, and going through what you went through injury wise, and to be back out here and playing at the level that you're playing at?
Yeah, it was a long, 9-month recovery. So it's hard to watch the boys from up top. So to be back on the bench and in the war with the boys, it's super exciting and super fun. I miss it a lot. Physically, yeah, I feel strong. Just trying to take care of the things that I can control off the ice, just to put myself in the best position I can on the ice. But yeah, I just enjoy being back on the bench and that feeling you get tonight.
Trace, can you just talk about like what the work he's done, what you've seen, from last year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys don't see the behind the scenes work that he's put in. He's one of the hardest workers that I've ever played with, and just seeing not only the physical recovery but the mental recovery as well. Just shows up to the rink every day with a good attitude and a great leader, as you can tell. Like, he's our captain this year, so I mean, I think it was just inspiring to everyone just seeing how quick and how he attacked his attitude during his recovery, and to come back and be such a factor and make such an impact right away, I think is a big boost for our guys.
Thanks, brother.
You guys obviously last night played from behind. Tonight you're playing with a lead. Just managing a lead, I know that's something that's kind of learned. How did you feel you guys did with that tonight? I thought there was a stretch at the end of the second where they were really pushing and you guys found a way to get in with a 0, and I thought that was kind of a turning point.
Yeah, I mean Trace held us in there for that second period when they put up 9-0 shots or something like that. So that goes back to him. That goes back to the depth in our lineup, blocking shots, surviving when we're not maybe executing or bringing the energy that we need to play. We need to bring to play well. But I think overall, like, we're just learning how to play in different situations. We talked about it intermission. Like, these are our first couple games of the year. Like, we have to start to gain some confidence and experience, whether we're up, whether we're down, whether we're tied, and have that mindset of it's an even score game and like we're playing to win.
Alex, you played for Coach Strand before, and you know what that's like. Has that kind of helped you in the early part of this season and the off season, and also have you used that to kind of help the rest of the team kind of get up to speed with him early, so it wasn't new to everybody right off the bat with the new coach?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously I was excited to see him come along, but I know he's the kind of coach that he doesn't care if you played for him in the past. If you're new, if this is your first year coaching him, he's going to coach you the same way as he coaches everyone else. So I knew that the expectation for me is going to be the same expectation for everyone. So I think just having him up front is kind of really helping everyone, and he's doing a great job so far, and we're happy to have him.
I know, Trace, 3 times you lost to these guys last year. Sam, you've had a lot of disappointing moments through the years against them. Did it feel nice to get a sweep against these guys?
Absolutely, sweep always feels good on the weekend, but yeah, that one became a little personal, so that one felt really good.